Remember, just tap the glass gently, then reverse.
I've driven cars before, Sidney.
Yeah, and smashed them too.
Thank you.
What went wrong?
He's gone too far. Do you think they're all right?
I'll get him out. Oi, Steve!
Get me out of here! Don't stand there, do something! I'll kill him for this!
What's that bell?
It's the alarm. Let's scarper.
Just tap the glass gently, then reverse, I said. So what does he do? He tried to knock the old building down.
Perhaps he thought that'd be the quickest way to get in.
Look at your pictures. Our boss he calls himself. What has he got? Tell me, what has he got?
Well, he's...
Well, he's very refined, isn't he?
Yeah, and he speaks nice and all.
You know what? He's a twit.
Twit, you're flattering him. Him and his big ideas. Operations. Operations. What's the next disaster on his list?
The Shoreditch Christian Girls Club. Funny, I used to belong to it till they found out I was doing my striptease.
Well, you better go back to this strip, kid, because you're going to lose your shirt with this clot.
Look out!
Hi, fellas. Don't get up. Regrettable about that little contretemps.
Contretemps? What's a fiasco then? When we all get pinched? What did you think you were driving, a tank?
The brakes failed.
Liar.
Who's calling me a liar?
He was. And he meant it.
Be careful, Sid, or I may have to teach you a sharp lesson.
What in? Driving? What about some lolly?
Well, we failed this time, but don't worry about the lolly.
Never stopped worrying about it ever since I met you. 3 cars you've wrecked in a month. 3!
4?
Yeah, 4.
Well, what are you worrying about? That didn't cost you anything? You stole them all.
Well, I don't steal cars just for you to wreck. I got my living to earn.
Me and all. I think I'd better go back to my wrestling.
Why, you never won a fight?
'Cause they used to pay me more to lose fights, that's why.
All right. All right. Desert me. Desert me. I can find others to help me pick up £10,000.
£10,000? How much is that?
Yeah, fingers. 10,000 from the Christian Girls of Shoreditch. We only got 18 in a tanner last time we raided.
We're not doing Shoreditch. We're going to crack one of the fullest safes in London.
The Bank of England?
No. Mr. Billy Gordon's.
Who's Billy Gordon?
Who's Billy Gordon? Why don't you learn to read?
I don't know. I can never get the hang of it. Anyway, what's reading got to do with it?
Yeah, all right, shut up. Go on.
Everybody knows Billy Gordon. He's a man who doesn't like banks. And people who don't like banks keep a lot of ready cash in the safe. And Billy Gordon's safe is the one we're going to bust.
Kaltenberg did the bust of me just before he did the princess. Do you like it?
Yes, but don't you look rather worried?
I was worried how much he was going to charge me. You know, I wanted to put a cigar in the mouth. He wouldn't stand for that. Tell me, anyone ever done your bust?
No.
Pity. talking about bus, I mean, talking about journalists, you seem to be rather young and pretty to be a news hound.
Well, Mother's own journal prefers younger women.
So do I. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Well, we're running a series called Success. It's about people who made a fortune out of nothing.
Well, I certainly started with nothing. 500 smackers.
It was loaned by your wife, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah. Splendid woman, my wife. Got a glorious daughter.
Is that a photograph of your wife?
No, my daughter. Pretty, eh?
Oh, charming.
Well, the last of the Debs managed to slip her under the wire just before they closed the entrance. Very proud of her.
You were married in the war, weren't you?
Yeah, Sergeant Major.
You were a sergeant major.
No, I wasn't. My wife was.
Oh.
Honest.
Really?
PT instructress. Strong as an ox. Never forget the first time I saw her, she was taking a class in unarmed combat. She took one look at me, and the next thing I knew, I was being thrust up the aisle.
Up the what?
Up the aisle, dear. She's changed now, quiet as a mouse.
So you were in the army?
What? Reserved occupation, me? Used to collect swill from army camps.
Swill?
Yeah.
What was swill used for?
I'm damned if I know. Hate to think. Hell of a market in it.
Your wife's here. She doesn't want to disturb you, but,
Disturb? Show it in.
Please come in, Mrs. Gordon.
Thank you, Miss... Oh,
Lucy, my love, what a nice surprise.
I didn't want to bother you, but in your rush this morning, you forgot my housekeeping money, and I want to...
I'm so sorry. Oh, by the way, this is Miss, of the mother's own thing, you know, my wife.
Hello, how do you do? I'm so sorry to disturb you.
You didn't. I've just been telling all about you. My little piggy bank. Nice little money box, eh? It cost me a fortune. Still, it's moth-proof. Well, there you are, my dear. You're sobered again.
Thank you. But, Billy, I only wanted 10. There must be about 100 here.
Oh, really? Never could count. Get along with you. Show me a minute.
Oh, goodbye, Miss...
Goodbye, Mrs. Gordon.
Goodbye.
It was 10 you wanted, wasn't it? Yeah?
Oh, I thought...
Lucy, we had to put on a show for this thing, but the income tax swine are hounding me, and I can't afford to throw away handles on nothing, can I? Well, can I?
No.
Good. We've got to be very careful for the moment when our ship comes in, the old country house, the cook, the butler. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Oh, barrel blast. Get in touch with Rogers and put 100, no, 90, on Peruvian Wonder to win. Better look slippy, otherwise you'll miss the offer.
Well, there's a gentleman there to see you with the samples.
Oh, blast. Right, well, tell him to wait, and I'll get rid of this Miss
Chillick.
Chillick. You're kidding. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm afraid I'll have to go. I've got a client waiting.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So am I. I say, I think we meet after office hours.
Wouldn't that be too much for you?
You don't know me. I'll see how things are going and then phone you at the office, yes?
Yes, please.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Tommy, hello. Guten Tag.
Bonjour.
Well, you're French.
No, I am Finnish.
Oh, why do you speak French?
Finnish is too difficult.
Please. You're right. I remember I had a Finnish girl once. She was very difficult. Well, glad to see you got the violin.
Da, with no strings attached.
Very useful. That Finnish. How many?
2,500.
When?
Next week.
How much?
50,000 pounds.
5.
Ha! 40.
15.
35.
20.
30.
25. Done. Just a minute. I hope they work.
Why?
Why? Well, because the last consignment your boss sent me of rifles didn't work. I had complaints.
Surely I'm joking. But I do not understand. Complaints? From whom?
There were 1 or 2 survivors. You know, there's a sucker born every minute, but you carry on like that and there won't be enough left to go round. Did you bring anything to put the money in?
No.
Right, that'll be 25,000. That's 3 quid for the case.
Ha! 2.
Don't be mean. It's the best quality plastic. Lasts your lifetime. Ah! Oh, sorry. Right, now these are in thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to get my own window cleaner. I can't have everybody peering in like that. They're after me, you know.
The police?
No, income tax. They've got their spies everywhere. You've no idea what they'd stoop to nowadays. Right. 14.
12.
Sorry, man. 13.
12!
Sorry, old chap. I'm a left-handed counter. 13. 14.
By the way, what's the supply situation on guided missiles? 15, 16, 17, 18. This way. Hey, look, the safe, it's open, so it is. You clocked it was an accident, so are you. Now I'll have to crack it. Give me some light. Lights, gentlemen, is that better?
You don't move, I've got you covered.
Why, is it a space gun then?
Hey? Oh! One move and I'll shoot you to Cumdom King.
There are 4 of them, all masked. One's got a blunderbuss, needs a haircut.
How dare you?
That's his voice, you can probably hear him now. There's a stringy youth, one who looks as though he was an all-in wrestler.
How did you guess? That's what I am.
Shut up. I warn you. I warn you.
Curly's getting jittery, but I don't think he'll fire.
Hold your noise or you'll get it.
You were bound to be able to hear him now. Recognise the voice. Ever broadcast before?
Hey?
You're on direct shortwave to Bow Street Police Station. New type of burglar alarm. They will be on their way already.
You know what? We're in it again.
Oh, shut up. Come on. Good. Well, now we can have a little supper, eh?
You were wonderful, but why did you let them go?
Well, we didn't want to be disturbed by a lot of coppers, did we?
They're coming anyway.
Oh, no, they're not. I made all that up on the spur of the moment. Not a bad idea, eh? Just a minute. I'd better get some of this stuff out of the safe in case somebody else has a crack at it. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Billy, you didn't come home to dinner again.
Sorry, old girl, I had to take a journalist out.
It's always the same, making me economize while you go out having lavish dinners.
But, Lucy, this is business. I've got to entertain. Besides, it's all deductible from income tax. It doesn't cost me a penny.
Then couldn't you entertain me sometimes?
But that wouldn't be honest. You know what you like about honesty? Cheer up, old girl. It won't be long before your dream comes true. A country house, a cook, a butler. Eh? Am I forgiven?
Of course. Would you like me to give you a hand with
No,
this?
no, thanks. There's just some papers to hide. I mean, put away. Cheer up, old girl. It won't be long before our ship comes in. Uh-huh.
Oh, blimey, haven't you had enough exercise for one day?
Hey, Sid. Eurythmic tension. After 3 months. They're like balloons.
Balloons. Peanuts, you mean?
Hi, fellas. Now, don't get up. Don't get up, please. Sit down. Look, I know how you feel, but this is the last of the fiascos.
You said it. I've had enough. Goodbye.
You're saying goodbye to £20,000.
What's it this time? The crown jewels?
The crown jewels? Bit risky, ain't it?
Billy Gordon again. But this time his private house.
Hey, Fingers.
What?
A flyboy like that doesn't keep cash around the house. His missus may lay her hands on it.
Hey, whisper. I'm after something more precious than money, my boy.
I never heard of anything more precious than money. Except dollars.
If any of you half-wits could read, you'd know that Gordon has a daughter.
And what about it?
Well, work it out for yourself, Sidney. She's the one thing in the world he loves more than money.
Billy!
Look, I thought I told you
But Angela has wonderful news.
Daddy, meet Tommy Weston.
Hello.
What on earth are you doing?
Huh? Smelled gas. Looking for a leak.
Tommy and I are engaged.
What? Well, why didn't you tell me before?
Well, we couldn't tell you before it happened.
Before what happened?
Before we were engaged, sir.
Huh. Yes, go on.
Can I help?
Why, are you a gas inspector?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm a tax inspector.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh, no, I really am.
You're a tax... You're a tax inspector?
I'm afraid so, sir.
One of the snoops, what?
Yes, well, I'll join you downstairs.
I hope you approve, sir.
Later. Did you hear that? A tax inspector.
Well, he's out for a start. I never want to see him again.
Billy, he's a nice young man and she loves him.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. Nobody loves a tax inspector. They're beyond the pale.
It's a most honourable profession.
Honourable? Are you kidding? Once and for all, I won't have a man like that in the house. He'd ruin any normal, decent conversation. Worse than a policeman or a customs officer.
But if Sheila...
Look, I mean what I say. I'd rather entertain a thief. At least they're honest about what they do.
We must case the joint properly, inside and out. Who sleeps where, burglar alarms, everything.
Yeah. Where are you going to take the girl after the snatch?
My old aunt has a little place in the country just outside town on the Great North Road. I'll send her to Blackpool for the week. She'll like that.
Who? Gordon's daughter?
No, he's aren't stupid. Your fingers.
What?
You're planning to kidnap that girl, aren't you?
That's what I've been telling you for the last half hour.
You know what?
What?
That's dangerous, that is.
What, sending her to Blackpool? That's what I think.
With anyone else it would be dangerous, but not Gordon. He hates the law almost as much as we do. He's the one man in England who'll pay, and pay big.
Yeah, and if something goes wrong, which it will, we'll get 10 years.
Oh, 20.
We'll get 20 grand at least. The small time is over, fellas. Now for the big snatch. The crime of the century.
Goodbye, dear.
Bye, old girl. Shan't be back to supper tonight.
But, Billy, I was going to try your economy-taking kidney pie. You know, the one without the kidneys.
You're gonna miss that. You're lucky. I shall have to grab a sandwich at the office. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Yes?
Good morning, Bach. Is the mistress at home, whatever?
I'm the mistress, but we don't want any, whatever it is.
It is from the public opinion poll of the National Soap Foundation that I am, who are after making a survey of the kind of soap powders most in use by housewives, whatever.
No, not today.
Thank you, most kind. And look you, Bach, I have for you a free sample of a new powder we're marketing. No charge to you, whatever.
Oh, thank you. My husband will be pleased. Oh, isn't it rather... Has it got some coal dust in it or something?
Oh, bless you, Bach, that's a new black whitener. That is the black which washes whitest, whatever.
Whatever will they think of next?
Yes, whatever. Now, how many of you are there in this dear wee house?
Oh, just my husband, my daughter and I. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, how kind. I had no breakfast, whatever.
All right, come on. You know, I never realized that Welshmen really said whatever quite so much. I thought it was just on the music halls.
Oh, no truth in that, whatever. You have no living in domesticals?
No, I have no help whatever. Oh, dear, now you've got me doing it. Actually, I don't mind housework. Whoever can that be?
No idea whatever.
Excuse me.
Sid?
Yeah, what?
I'm sure Finger said to come at 10, not 9.
Yeah, shut up.
Yes?
Gas board, Mum.
Board, Mum.
Routine inspection,
Routine
mains and
inspection,
etc.
mains, etc.
Oh, we wanted you.
You did? Well, that's...
Yes, my husband suspected a leak under his bedroom floorboard. I'll show you. Come with me.
You coming?
Oh.
This way, please.
What a coincidence, eh? You expected us and here we are.
And it's much colder, too.
I said 10, not 9.
That's what I said, but he would argue with...
Now, if there's anything wrong, it should be under this one. My husband was sniffing round here. And there'll be a cup of tea downstairs when you're done.
That? I could do with a cup of tea.
Looks like the old man sleeps alone. What are you doing?
I'm having a look for the leak.
And what will you do if you find one? Give me that. Stop banging around and make a noise while I sneak around, see if I can find out where the old lady and the daughter sleep.
Whatever's that?
They're mending a leak.
Causing one more likely.
Oh, what a morning. Excuse me.
Sorry, old girl. Forgot my key and my briefcase. Hello, what's the noise?
Oh, it's only the gas man having a look under your floorboards.
Oh!
Whatever is going on?
Oh, it's only my husband.
Your husband?
Yes, but he seems a little upset.
Get out! Come on, now, get out!
Just shut. We got a job to do. We only come to...
Now, look, when I want a gas man, I'll send for one. Now, go on, get up.
That's no way to treat gasmen.
That's off. Good morning. I represent...
No, you don't, Scarver.
Right, everybody out. Sidney. Shh.
Anybody think I was a beginner? Coffins, hearses, it's crazy.
I think it's just smashing idea. After all, nobody looks at Earth. It's bad luck.
Exactly. No one but a fool would think of using a hearse for a quick getaway.
Now you're talking sense.
So no one will think of stopping us. Right? On tiptoe.
Eurythmic tension.
Shroud, you keep that. Chloroform.
I wish you'd drink it and turn this lock up.
I hope everything's going to be on.
You balmy. Whisper, whisper. Come on. Knife. Right, you stupid barker. There you go.
Clever dog, he's anaestheticized himself.
Why didn't you tell us I had a dog?
They didn't have. They must have bought him yesterday. Supposing he woke somebody, then they'd have come down, wouldn't they?
Smashing house dogs, these.
It's hardly human, the noise he's making. I do wish he'd stop it. Oh, go tickle him then. Come on. This one. Go on. Go on.
Manners. Shh. Manners.
Well, Sidney, you are now participating in the crime of the century.
There's traffic lights ahead.
I know, Sidney.
And they're red. He's coming, now what?
Keep calm and look holy.
Hey, you better take a look back there.
Shut it up, you fools! The foot! The foot!
Thank you, officer. What a dreadful thing.
Hey, just a minute. It's a bit early for a funeral, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. We're transporting him to Scotland. Oh, he was a policeman like yourself.
Him? With that little foot? I'd have sworn that was a woman.
Ah, yes, but that just shows you what a lot of nonsense is talked about the size of copper. Hop, hop. Policeman's feet. Thank you again, officer. Well, Sidney, I handled that with the master's touch.
Master's touch my foot.
Her foot. Cheer up, Sidney. We're out of the wood.
It's no good, we'll have to push. Well, come on, you two, get out. We'll need some eurythmic tension.
What happened?
We're gonna push.
Why?
It's quicker. Is the brake on?
Of course.
Well, take it off, you twerp! Stop it! Get out and push! Hold it.
Sid, I don't think it is quicker. Why did he use the engine?
Shut up and push! Well, go on!
Stick it, we're nearly there. Right, hold it, hold it, hold it! Oh!
Stop it! Stop it!
He's running away. Stop! Come back! Stop! Stop!
Get it!
Get off!
Goodbye, Mr. Davis. Now, don't worry. Cheer up. Everything's going to be all right. You never know what's round the corner.
Thank you, Vicar.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
No. Car's at it.
What are we going to do?
Walk.
All the way to Norburn?
Till we find a car. Get around the other side. Right. Up. Now, put it on your shoulders properly.
Why do you have to be so high?
Right. Ready? Off we go.
I've been so worried.
We ran into a spot of bother.
I thought you were coming by hers.
We changed hearses in midstream. Treat her gently, boys. Gently.
Okay, Whisper, grab that chair, turn it round.
Gently, gently.
Is she all right?
Of course she's all right.
Well, how can she breathe?
It's got a hole in the bottom.
Well, gentlemen, I shall now produce the most valuable rabbit in history. A tasty little blonde worth every penny of...
You bungling clot, you went into the wrong room. I told you the door on the right.
You never. You said left. Right?
Right. Said right. Oh, shut up. Can't you tell the difference between an old hag and a young girl of 17?
But it was dark.
Well, she certainly looks older than 17.
Oh, you mind your own business.
Yeah, now what?
Well, as I see it, we got the wrong woman.
Yes, and we carry on as planned. Now, I mean, she's his wife, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
He'll still pay. He might even pay more.
Would you?
Well, there's no accounting for tastes. He's probably lost without her.
But she couldn't have walked out on me.
After the way you shouted last night, I wouldn't blame her if she had.
It wasn't her, it was you and that tax crook. Lucy! Lucy! Wake up, old girl, it's 9 o'clock. Lucy! Lucy, come out! You can't do... Hello!
Mr. Gordon?
Yes, who is it?
Here is Mr. X.
Mr. Who?
Mr. X, but it does not matter who I am.
Well, if it doesn't matter to you, it doesn't matter to me. Charlie, where could she be? Where do you think she is?
Well, she may have gone to Granny's.
I hope not.
Why?
Well, the fare's over a tenner. Hello! What do you want?
25,000 pounds, Mr. Gordon.
Just a minute, who are you? What the hell are you talking about?
I am the head of the gang who kidnapped your wife last night. I am talking of the ransom. I am asking for her safe return.
I presume you're joking.
This is no joke.
No joke?
You will not contact the police. One false move and she will be cut up into little pieces and scattered up the Great North Road. You will obey without question the following instructions.
Really?
Good evening to you. I come for Mr. X. How do you do?
How do you do? We going far?
Oh, I mustn't say.
Well, I'm bound to find out.
Oh, no. The chauffeur's been given instructions to drive around in circles, actually.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
So many blooming circles, I lost me way.
Charlie.
What do you mean by that?
Tell you, this Mr. X, he must be a very big fellow.
Oh, no, it's not all that big. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yes, he only handles the big jobs.
Oh, sorry. Tell me, why do you wear that veil?
So that you'll never recognize me again.
That's very good, very good. Take my advice, next time wear a cape.
Be careful of the steps. Better let me go down first. I fell down.
You all right?
Yeah. Come this way, please.
Now, sit down.
Don't lean against the back.
Why not?
Because there is no back.
Mr. Gordon, good day. Mr. X. I'm sorry I cannot introduce myself by name. Pray be seated.
Well, I am, aren't I?
Just so. Relax, Mr. Gordon. Do not be afraid.
I'm not, thanks.
Do not be too sure of it.
Oh, I'm quite certain.
Do not be too sure, you need not be afraid, I mean.
I thought you told me not to be, old man.
We have never crossed swords before, Mr. Gordon. But if we had...
Just a minute. Aren't you the long-haired chap who tried to rob my safe? I recognize your voice.
No. Was he a foreigner?
No, Cockney like you.
No, Mr. Gordon, it was not I. I never fail, you see. You have heard, perhaps, of the Delvin diamond robbery?
Uh-huh.
The Stettin killings? The Worthing trunk murders?
You?
Your humble servant.
Oh, but the smell of that cigar, you're not doing very well out of it. What is it, a Congo rat? Who's your accountant?
Enough of this idle chatter. You know my terms.
Yes. £25,000, or you cut my wife up into little pieces and scatter her all up the Great North Road.
Precisely. I take it you have brought the money?
No.
Splendid. Splendid. Then we need only...
What did you say?
No. None. 9. Neats. In fact, nuts. Not a sausage. Cut her up, old boy. This is a chance I've been waiting for years.
You're bluffing. Well, you think I am?
Well, I'm not, and I hope you're not. This is the answer to a bachelor's prayer.
You can't do this to me. To her. She's a fine woman.
Well, you have her.
I don't want her.
Well, you took her, old man. Don't blame me.
It's disgusting. It's immoral. We'll cut her into pieces. Tiny little pieces.
Well, naturally you want to make a good job of it, won't you? Well, you really must excuse me. I've got a date. Rather a promising one, actually. Oh, talking about that, Mr. X, you got rather a nice little bit of X certificate here, eh?
All right. You win. I like a fight, Mr. Gordon. I'll take 10,000, not a penny less.
Not a penny, old fruit, I told you.
All right. 5,000. That's my final offer. 5,000 or we slice.
No dice. Start slicing, old fruit. Now, really, I must be going. If you like, I'll find my own way.
4,000 and she's yours.
She's yours? For nothing.
Sid, Snowdrop, take him away.
Take him away?
Take him away. Take him home.
I've only just brought him.
Go on.
Well, auf Wiedersehen, Herr X.
That swine has ruined my faith in human nature.
Not a light.
You know what? He asked too much.
Old Fingers did his best. He came down from 25,000 to 4. Can't do fairer than that.
What'd he say then?
He said he didn't want her, we could keep her. That it was the chance of a lifetime where we could go ahead and cut her in pieces.
Tiny little pieces.
It is hard to believe that such an unhuman devil could exist. A beast in human garbage, that's what he is. Go and see if she wants anything to eat.
Here, Fingers.
What?
She won't like this, you know. She expected him to pay.
Yeah, what are we going to do with her? Keep her as a pet?
Well, we'll just have to cut her up.
Oh.
Fingers!
What?
She heard every single word we said. She refuses to eat. She says she wants to die.
Die? No, she can't do this to me.
Here, wait a minute.
Shut up.
Here, boss, I just thought of something.
No. Don't take on so. We'll be liberalizing you soon.
I don't want to go. I just want to die. Oh. You may as well kill me now. Oh.
Well, I'm not going to. What do you take me for?
Then I'll kill myself. Oh.
No. You mustn't do that. That's very selfish. You must think of others.
Here, boss.
Stay there and keep an eye on her.
Yeah, but listen.
Do as you're told. She mustn't be out of someone's sight until we set her free.
Yeah, but that's what I've been trying to tell you. We can't set her free. See, you've been in there without your masks on, and she's seen your faces.
He's right. They might as well drop her at Scotland Yard. The crime of the century. Well, Einstein, now what?
Gordon will have to be made to pay, that's
Then
all.
who's going to make him?
Well, I should have thought his conscience would make him.
Conscience? He wouldn't give a farthing to a starving beggar.
Oh, I don't know. He's not... Yes. Thank you, Sid. Yes. I'll go and see him tomorrow. Thank you.
He's got another idea. A marvellous brain that boy's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Do you think so?
Better go in first, it'll look better.
Anything you say, Mr. Gordon.
What a secretary.
Done.
Here, Governor.
Yeah?
Your books, your matches.
No thanks, I've got a lighter.
Here. I've got a message from Mr. X.
Just a minute. You are Mr. X.
No.
I wouldn't have recognised you except for the voice.
Here, he sends his last opera. 200 quid, and she's yours.
200 quid? Well, the bottom has fallen out of the market, hasn't it? What's those? You damaged in transit? Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you threepence. You buy yourself a cup of tea, eh?
What's the message, Bill?
I'll get out of it.
Morning, Charlie.
Morning, sir.
Oh, well, never mind.
Daddy,
Darling, what are you doing here?
I want to see you. You didn't come home last night.
No, I spent the night in a Turkish bath.
Was it mixed bathing? You still have some lipstick on your ear.
What? Paint.
I must know what's going on. Where's Mother?
Look, we can't discuss it here. Don't worry, she'll be back in a couple of days. Yes, but... Charlie, you know Charlie, don't you? Charlie, is that a racing edition?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you a tip. My tips will be coming out these days. What is it? Strega in the 230 Italian. Very strong, very fast. What's the price? It's the latest edition, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You swine, you killed my wife. I'll take them both. Oh, sorry. Now, there's a mistake.
What's going on?
He attacked me. I'll charge you with assault. But it was such a mistake.
Come on, the pair of you. Come on.
Smells marvellous, doesn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Perhaps you like the old goose.
Oh.
Do you mind? The guys are bigger than he is. Got enough there for two as it is.
When I was in training, I used to eat 4 times as much. Hello.
Well?
Good, you're just in time for lunch.
Hi, fellas. Don't get up.
Your fingers. How'd you get on?
I made 3 and a tenner.
God, that's not bad. How long was you staying in there?
With Gordon, you twerp.
Hello, what's she doing here? Put that knife down.
Oh, sit down.
Well, she can't eat with us. She's a prisoner.
We can keep an eye on her this way.
She's also served us a very good lunch. Just leave her alone.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody has some manners.
Well, what happened this morning? As if we couldn't guess.
She's not going to like this, but her Billy's making hay with the secretary. Should have seen him this morning, kissing her in the car. She's wearing a mink stole, great big sparkler on her finger.
Yeah, well, never mind about that. What'd he say to your offer?
What do you think he said? He's having the time of his life.
I knew it. You asked too much.
Too much? £200? £200. He laughed in my face and gave me threepence.
Hey, fingers. Not threepence. I mean, threepence.
No.
I call it downright insulting to offer her a knockdown price like that.
So do I.
It has nothing to do with you.
Hasn't it? It's me you're selling, isn't it?
Yes, and I shall sell you for any price I like.
Oh, no, you won't. Just listen to me, you little squirt.
Oh,
Nobody calls me a little squirt and gets away with it.
Steady fingers, she didn't mean it.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I see I'll have to teach you a little lesson. Quick!
Oh, what a beauty. Where did you learn that?
The army. Anyone else want to teach me a lesson?
I was only going to ask you to show me how you did it.
I just did.
No, Doc, come here. Help me put him to bed.
Oh, what a beauty. Classic, that's what it was.
Yes. Go on, Whisper. Guard the door.
What, on me own?
Yes, you, Hercules.
I'll warn you, Ma. I'll never miss.
How could he? Oh, how could he? I could kill him for this. Kill him.
He'll kill you when he wakes up.
I wasn't thinking of that squirt.
All right, Mona, simmer down. On one condition, I'm prepared to release you now.
Why?
Why? Because the rest of us don't want to face a murder rap, that's why. Even Superman in there might commit murder after what you've just done.
Oh, him.
Look, you give me your word of honor not to split to the cops, and you can go.
Go? Where?
Home.
That's right. Home.
To a man who told you to kill me, who wouldn't even give £200 to get me back. What sort of a home is that?
Now, come on, we've got to be quick if we're going to release you.
If you release me, I warn you, I shall go straight to the police. No. I'm going to stay here.
Don't be stupid. Now you've got a chance
I
to get...
was stupid. I've slaved, even starved for him, because I loved him. And I thought he loved me. And this is my reward. Well, now I have a chance to get my own back. And by heaven, I'm going to take it. You want Billy Gordon's money, don't you?
Yeah.
So do I. The only difference between us is that I know how to get it, and you don't. You interested? Are you interested?
Do you mean you want to come in with us?
Oh, no. You come in with me. I lent him £500 to start his fortune. So I reckon I'm entitled to half of everything he has. Don't you?
What exactly are you getting at?
We'll split 50-50 on everything I lead you to. And I think I can lead you to a lot. Is it a deal?
Well, as I say, I think...
Go on.
We start by going to my house. That's where the first lot is. If my guess is correct, the money's under the floorboards here.
You're kidding.
Wanna bet?
Darling, we could have had that while we were playing at Gasman.
Yeah. Come on, give me the jemmy.
And to cap it all, the customer's pinched all those Tommy guns. Cost me 25,000 quid.
Poor old Billy.
Just in a minute when I wanted every penny for that surplus sugar deal.
Well, you've still got plenty left.
Yeah, but not enough. You see, I've got some hidden in the house, I've got some in the safe, but it still isn't enough. Darling, you wouldn't like to lend your jewelry, would you?
Oh, no.
The barrel.
Now, look here, I've had to work hard enough to get it out of you.
Work?
Yes, hard.
Well, it would only be a temporary.
No.
I'm very disappointed in you. No loyalty to the firm. No loyalty at all.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the office.
But you're going to take me out to dinner.
I can't afford it.
You can't afford it.
Sorry.
Must be 20 grand here at least.
A pity there isn't more.
Can you see his face when he comes here looking for the money, and there it is gone?
Yes, I'm sorry to be missing that. That's the lot.
Oh, I could kiss you for this.
Yes, I bet you could.
Look at that.
Come on, we've got work to do. Thank you. This should fix that two-timer.
Poor little Lucy. Didn't deserve such a fate. Never an unkind word. Never a dirty trick. Poor innocent. Hello?
Mr. Gordon?
I mean, yes?
Tommy Weston here.
Who?
Tommy, Angela's... Look here, sir, you better come right away. Your house is on fire.
What?
I'm in the telephone box just opposite the house. It looks pretty bad, sir. We've called the brigade.
Tell you what to do. Come to my bedroom. Look out. Oh, no. No, don't. Why do you have to be a taxman?
Ah, there you are. Says it's your car.
Yeah.
Are you aware it's been parked on the wrong side of the road with no lights up? I must insist.
Oh,
Wait
get
a
out.
minute.
Get out.
Oh, Daddy!
Great Scott! Wilson. Yes, sir? Get in there and get him out. Yes, sir. Is he mad?
I can't think what he's doing. He knows there's no one there. Daddy, are you all right? Are you...
Oh! Is he mad? Wilson, get in there, get him out and hold him this time. Yes. He must be mad. You quite sure there's no one else inside there, miss?
Quite.
Look, he's up there now. Now look, sir, you're causing a great deal of... Stop him! Stop that maniac!
Daddy, for heaven's sake!
You haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to have you charged.
Daddy, what is it?
Mommy. Mommy.
Mommy?
Mommy. Oh, I wish I was dead too. Oh, she got some smashing stuff here. She did all right.
Yes, she did all right, all right.
That must be worth a couple of thousand.
Yes, and this. To the love of my life, Billy.
Serves him right.
Window.
Anybody there? Who's there? Billy? No! My furs!
Beryl. Guess what's happened now?
You want me to guess, eh?
What?
Well, I don't want to guess!
What the...
You organized that, you filthy
No,
little
what the hell are
swine!
you
Get out
doing?
of my house!
What are you doing,
Get out.
Beryl?
I never want to see you
Beryl.
again! Ever!
Snowdrop.
What?
How did you develop your muscles?
I don't know, they developed themselves.
How much did you weigh when you were born?
18 ounces. Here they said I was a miracle. They said I should never have been born. But I was.
What's the time then?
The big hand's on the 3 and the little hand's on the 12.
12:15. Are you short-sighted?
No, I'm worried. They should have been back by now. How's your head, boss?
Where is she? Let me get her. Where's my gun? Where's my knife? I'll cut her in pieces. I'll shoot her to bits. Where is she?
Nowhere. She'll be back. Right, Snowdrop?
I said, where is she?
Here they are now.
That's right.
Lucy, you look beautiful. Where did you get them?
Evening. How's the bunks?
May I be permitted to know where you've been?
Getting a few household needs.
Didn't they close nights round here then? Oh, it's a joke.
That's very kind of you, I'm sure.
I'm so glad you approve, boss. Wait till you see.
I'm not interested.
Oh? We'll keep you to that. It's all in 500s. One for Lucy, one for us.
Hands off. This has nothing to do with you.
Lucy, us. Lucy.
Mr. Gordon, Mr. Wilkins here alleges that after the assault you said, "You swine, you killed my wife, I'll slit your throat." Is that true?
No, that isn't true. I didn't say that. I said, you swine, you got a knife, you slit my coat.
You said what?
Your Honor, I mistook this old beggar, this old gentleman here for a pickpocket who robbed me.
Had you any reason to believe that either the beggar or Mr. Wilkins had murdered your wife?
Oh, no,
None at all, Your Honor.
Well, then how then do you explain saying, you killed my wife?
I didn't say that, Your Honor.
Well, then what did you say?
Well, I said, you ruined my wife.
You mean that old gentleman ruined your wife?
I've never looked at a woman for 40 years.
No, Your Honor, I didn't mean that. I meant life. My life.
Then say what you mean.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gordon.
But you see, Your Honor, I was
Mr. Gordon. Thank you.
overall condition.
Thank you.
My house burnt down, and I...
My client can only express a deep regret for the assault, Your Worship, but I trust this explanation will satisfy you that it was a genuine mistake under extreme provocation.
It doesn't. Mr. Gordon is obviously lying, and obviously, too, he hit the wrong man. Anything known?
Nothing known, sir.
Fine, £5. And keep out of trouble in future.
Thank you, Your Honor, but
This way.
Slit your coat, you liar!
Number 14 on your list, sir. William Delaney Gordon.
Back again.
William Delaney Gordon, you're charged with using insulting behavior whereby a breach of the peace may have been occasioned at Bladen Drive, London, on the night of May the 16th. Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. Absolutely not guilty. Well, it was my fire. I'm surely entitled to do what
I swear by Almighty God, the evidence I give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. James Smith, Police Constable 166, S Division, Your Worship. At 9 p.m. on the 16th inst, I was giving assistance at a fire. Despite protest, the accused dived twice into the building and had to be brought out. When he attempted it a third time, I tackled him from behind and received him full in the stomach, whereupon we struggled on the ground. He was hysterical and said, "Mummy, oh mummy, I wish I was dead too."
He addressed you as Mummy.
I don't know, Your Worship. I took him to the station where he was charged and cautioned, and he said, "Give me a ruddy rope and I'll hang myself now."
No one in their right mind would address you as mummy. I put it to you that you misheard. Mr. Gordon's daughter asked him why he dashed into the fire. He replied, "Bunny." She, mishearing him, exclaimed, "Money." And he said, "Bunny, no bunny. I wish I was dead too."
No. Wait. You allege it went money, mummy, and bunny, oh bunny.
No, sir. Bunny, money, and bunny, no bunny. No mummy at all.
Bunny, money, and bunny, oh bunny.
No, sir. Bunny, no bunny. Not oh bunny.
Oh, bunny, oh really, does it matter?
Oh, very much, Your Worship.
Excuse me, sir. It was money. Mummy and mummy. No bunny was mentioned in my hearing.
Mr. Gordon had a cold.
What? Well, what's that got to do with it?
Oh, with a cold in the nose, money sounds like bunny. I've lost a lot of buddy. The truth is, as my client will testify, he mentioned neither money nor mummy, but bunny. His budgerigar. And I should like you to note, Your Worship, that my client's feathered friend was lost on that fateful night. I should like to call Mr. Gordon.
Where are we going?
I'm getting you out of there before they call you as a witness.
Why?
Well, did you ever own a budgerigar called Bunny?
No.
I thought so. And what did you hear your father say at the fire?
Yes, he did say Mummy.
Exactly. And by the way, where is your mother?
Oh, Tommy, I wish I knew.
All right, don't worry about it. That's what we're going to find out now.
When you arrived to find your home in flames, what was your first thought?
My canary. Parrot.
Budgerigar!
Kindly don't answer your own questions.
But, Your Honor, a budgerigar is a species of parrot.
Now, stop it.
When forcibly restrained from your rescue attempt, what did you cry out?
I cried out the name of the bird. Binky. Bonzil?
Bunny!
Oh, Bunny.
Bunny? Really, this is all highly improper. As you very well know, you must not prompt your own witness. Any questions?
No, Your Worship.
I'm extremely sorry, Your Honor, but my one thought was to save the little perisher, the little bird from perishing in flames.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Your Worship, I'm quite sure that you realize that this whole affair, this entire business, is due to a misunderstanding.
Yes, quite so, yes. I'm persuaded that you were probably trying to rescue something much more valuable than a bird, and that is money. Spelled C-A-S-H. Cash. Find £10. Cash.
Thank you, Your Honor, and believe me...
I shan't believe you, Mr. Gordon. Go away. I've seen and heard quite enough of you for one day. Next case, please.
Well, that's a pity, because...
Come along. Number 15 on your list, sir. William Delaney Gordon.
William Delaney Gordon, you are charged with causing unnecessary obstruction with your car at Astor Street on May the 16th, and further with assaulting Police Constable Clutter whilst in the execution of his duty. You plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Hey, listen. I was trying to rescue my budgerigar.
Poor little budgerigar.
I almost feel sorry for the fella.
Yeah, you must be wondering what hit him.
Nice to see you in such fine spirits, fellas.
Yeah, you're gonna help me change that wheel, Snowdrop?
Yeah. I never saw no budgerigar in that house.
Oh, come on.
What will?
I'll get out of it.
Whisper. Looks like we struck it rich at last, eh? Yes. You know what? What? I guess Lucy did us proud, eh?
Lucy.
Lucy!
Good morning. What are you staring at?
Where did you get that hair?
Out of a bottle. Same as your girlfriend.
Well, you go and put it back again. How am I going to send you home looking like the dog's dinner?
You're not. I'm going to stay here.
Oh, yes, I am. You organised those raids last night, so you can't threaten us no more. If you know what's good for you...
Do you remember what happened the last time you threatened me, sonny boy?
What's the matter with you? You've got half the money. I'm willing to set you free. What more do you want?
I'll tell you. I haven't finished with Billy Gordon yet. Did you read about that woman murdered on the Great North Road?
Yes, disgusting.
It didn't give you an idea?
Why should it? It's got nothing to do with me.
No, but Billy thinks it's me. He reckons I'm dead and that you did it.
Ah, he's balmy. I wouldn't do a thing like that. Yeah, I've just had a smashing idea. If he thinks that, we could blackmail him.
You're a genius.
Yes, I am. Oh, what a turn-up. It can't fail.
It can if it's left to you. Let me do the thinking and we may have some fun. Now, the first thing you're going to do, little Lord Fauntleroy, is to have your hair cut. If you're going to carry out the plan that I have in mind.
I'm not going to have my hair cut.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no.
Daddy.
Oh, hello, darling.
Daddy, where is Mummy?
She's gone away. The truth is, she's abroad.
I'm sorry, sir. We just can't accept that.
I think of a damn what you accept. Nothing to do with you.
That's where you're wrong, sir.
Now, look, why don't you stick to income tax and keep your nose out of my business?
I'm afraid it's too late for that now, sir. I married Angela yesterday.
What?
And I shall stick to income tax and keep my nose in your business. I'm now the inspector in charge of your files.
Now, look, old son. There's no mystery about this, you know. I mean, you and I can just have a little chat.
Mr. Gordon?
Yeah? Yes?
Take it off. I hope you'll forgive us barging in like this, but the outer door was open. I'm Inspector Wainwright of Scotland Yard, and this is Sergeant Sykes. Just a small routine matter, sir. Do you mind if I speak in front of your friends?
Look, I'll see you later and explain everything. And not to worry.
We won't detain you very long, sir.
Detain me?
Yeah, I mean, sir.
Of course not. Of course not.
Certain statements attributed to you have caused some speculation as to the whereabouts of Mrs. Gordon.
Hmm?
Mrs. Gordon.
Oh, Mrs. Gordon. Yes, she left a few days ago after a quarrel.
Ah. Then there is no question of her having disappeared.
Eh? Oh, rather not. Good Lord, no. No, we're in daily contact. On the telephone.
I see. Oh, well, there it is then. Gossip. Nasty thing, that gossip. All right, Sykes, I'll go on to Tottenham. You go back to the yard and report that the Gordon file is clear.
Very good, sir.
Oh, we're investigating that very, very gruesome Great North Road murder, you know. Good day, sir.
Good day. You've forgotten something?
No, sir. I haven't forgotten something. But you have, haven't you, sir?
Something wrong with your eye?
No, sir. They tell me it's pretty sharp.
Why does it keep winking, then?
A nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse.
A nod? What does that mean?
That's an old Latin quotation, and it means, is this your old woman's nightie? It was found by the body on the Great North Road, and the underworld grapevine says that you instructed a gang to do her in.
That's a lie.
Is it? Oh, you told the inspector some whoppers just now, didn't you, sir? Here, supposing he wanted to meet your missus, you'd have a bit of a job finding the bits, wouldn't you, sir?
How much do you want?
How much have you got?
Practically nothing. I'm ruined. Look.
Oh, nothing in the cupboard, eh? Well, we'll just have to make do with...
Just a minute. I've got to live.
So have I, Billy boy. So have I. We'll just have to make do with this.
Oh, keep it. You're a disgrace to the force.
Oh, don't say that, sir. Well, ta-ta, Billy boy. Oh. Keep smiling.
Nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse.
Extraordinary fellow. What division was he, Sergeant?
5 divisions, sir.
Oh. Mr. Gordon?
Oh!
I'm sorry to come barging in, sir, but the outer door was open. I'm Inspector Jensen from Scotland Yard. This is Sergeant Smale. This is just a small inquiry about your wife, sir. I'm sure we won't have to detain you longer than necessary.
Well, what do you want?
Well, in view of certain statements you're alleged to have made regarding the disappearance of your wife...
What are you winking at? Sir? I've got it. It's a conspiracy. The whole police force is in it.
Mr. Gordon.
Don't you, Mr. Gordon, me, you bloodsucker. Go and carve it up with Sergeant Ruddy Sykes. Not a penny more. I'd rather hang.
Mr. Gordon, are you suggesting that the police have been accepting money?
Accepting? I like that. He only accepted £3,000, and that's your lot, cock. Now get out!
Mr. Gordon, I think you would be wise...
Just a minute. Have you got a warrant to come in here?
No, I haven't, but I
Well, then I think you'd be wise to get out of it before I sling you out. Well, go on, beat it!
You'll be hearing from us again.
And you'll be wasting your flipping time! 2, 3, 400, 50, 60, 70. I shan't get far on 470.
What now, sir? Get hold of that Sergeant Sykes of 5 Division. And you better start digging in the ruins of Gordon's house. He killed his wife, all right.
food.
What's this? A nightie? You going away for the weekend?
Give me that. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, I couldn't forget. I certainly could. Well, what do you want?
Oh, Mr. Gordon, the gang have killed your wife.
Yes, I know.
Oh, why didn't you pay the ransom?
I thought they were bluffing. I didn't think that idiot could kill a fly.
And they hadn't finished yet. They're going to dress up as policemen and come and blackmail you.
What?
Yes, I heard them plotting it. Inspector Wainwright and,
Sergeant Sykes? But I fell for it. I fell for it!
Then I'm too late.
£3,000 too late. Only one consolation, the second lot didn't get anything.
What second lot?
You know Inspector Jensen and the other fellow, I've forgotten his name.
There wasn't a second lot.
No?
Look, the gang's idea was to blackmail you. And when they sucked you dry, they were going to write an anonymous letter to the police saying it was you who killed your wife.
Well, you needn't bother. I've done that myself to some real policemen. I've got to get out of the country. I should need a false passport. Where can I get a false passport?
Oh, I can help you there. My uncle makes them.
You're kidding. How soon?
Well, tomorrow. On conditions.
Later. What conditions?
That you take me with you. Look, I don't hold with murder, and if the gang find out that I've warned you, they'll kill me.
All right. Now, about the passports, how much?
Well, we need two. That'll be 500.
500? You take 460. That's my lot.
Your lot? What are we going to live on abroad?
Oh, don't worry about that. I've got some stacked away for an emergency like this. Come on, let's get the photographs taken.
Well, it really looks as if my dreams might come true.
Dreams? What dreams?
A country house, a cook, a butler, and a gardener. All the things that Billy promised me, but would never have given me.
I've only got one dream. A little garden and a big girl my own size.
It worked like a dream. I played it beautifully. I wish you'd all been there.
Yeah, never mind about the details. How much?
2,300.
Empty your pockets.
How dare you?
Turn them out. Or must we do it for you?
I've never been so insulted in all my life. How dare you? Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
He's right, you know. It is insulting.
Thank you. It's high time we decided who's boss here once and for all.
We have. In your absence, we held an election. You were defeated, and I was elected unanimously. Now do put away that silly great gun and empty your pockets like a good boy.
You can't do that. Oh, a woman? After all I've done for you?
After all you've done for us, you're lucky we ain't strangled you. Now, cough up, or maybe we will.
He's right, you know. We might. Oh, right. There you are. I wasn't going to keep it.
Now this one.
There isn't any more.
What's this?
Yeah, that's my petty cash.
Petty cash.
That's better. Is that all?
Yes! Go!
Hey, guess what? I got nearly 500 out of him for fake passports.
Well done.
He's potty. He can get a real one for 30 bob.
And that's not all. He has got a secret cache.
I knew it. Where?
I don't know, but he thinks we're going to South America together. He's meeting me at Southampton tomorrow and bringing the money with him.
And he'll just slip off on his own.
He can't. He thinks I'm bringing the passports.
Oh, why aren't you travelling down together?
Because he has to say goodbye to his dear old mother.
Ah, that's nice, isn't it?
Got it. That's where it is, at his mother's.
How do you know?
Because, dimwit, at this moment he couldn't care less about his dear old mother. Yes, boys, I think our little partnership is almost over. I think we're on to the last of his lolly. Come on.
Billy, my boy.
Hello, Ma.
Drunk again.
Not this time. How are you, Ma?
Billy boy, now what you want, really, is a cup of nice strong coffee.
That's a jolly good idea. I'll go and make one myself.
No, Billy, don't do that. I'll make it for you. Billy. Billy, what are you doing that for?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Billy,
Yeah, Ma?
are you staying over the weekend?
No, I'm going to South America.
Oh, Billy, South America?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you think you could spare us a glass of water, please?
Certainly, certainly. These gentlemen are asking for some water, but I'm going to make them some tea.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Not so fast, Billy boy. Aren't you going to kiss your mummy goodbye?
What are you... Oh, no. You... Well, what do you want now?
We've come to help you with the luggage.
Here, there's a black car with Police on it.
Stay put. Billy wouldn't say a word. He daren't. Unbolt the door.
Oh, good evening.
Hello.
Mr. Gordon, I understand that you contemplate leaving the country.
What? What?
Is that so?
Certainly. Nonsense. I came down to see my mother.
Oh. Is this your case?
No, sir.
Yeah, what?
No, it's mine.
Haven't we met before?
Oh, no, sir. No, I don't think so. The name is Maltravers. Harry Maltravers. We just happened to be passing, and the good lady was kind enough to offer us some refreshment. Ah, but I see you're busy, sir. Come, gentlemen, we must be on our way. Good day, sir. Good day. Thank you for your hospitality, sir. Oh, and do apologize to the good lady for me. Cheer-ho, sir. Stop.
Now, Mr. Gordon, I'm going to ask you a few questions. First of all, do you recognize this nightdress?
Yes, and they did it. Come on, let's get up. Wait a minute. Do you mind?
I have every reason to believe that it was you who murdered your wife, Lucy Gordon.
Don't be so ridiculous. Why should I want to murder my wife? I loved her. And we had our little differences, but who doesn't? I'd sacrifice anything to have my Lucy back.
Billy! Oh, I said he was drunk when he came in.
No, it's shock, dear. He's had the most terrible shock. He really thought I'd left him for good. Didn't you, dear?
No, such.
And pinching his car to get away in, eh? Is it better than a hearse, eh, fellas?
Yeah, well, if you don't drive slow, we'll finish up in one.
Ah, cheer up, Sidney. We're rich at last. Here, who's got a case?
I have.
Well, hang on to it. There's 50 thou there to be carved up between us.
No, only half of that. Lucy gets hers, remember?
Lucy's had hers. We've kissed goodbye to Lucy, and she's kissed goodbye to this little lot.
His face when you took that case.
Here, gentlemen, I just been thinking. Do you think this is honest?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind that. Hang on to that case, and hang on tight.
Righto.
Money now! Bring the money now! Bring the money now!